Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. To all our beautiful and wonderful subscribers, we say thank you so much for staying with us. And if you're new here, you're welcome. We're happy you find us. Thank you for following us. Don't forget to hit on that notification bell. Don't forget to like our videos, share our videos, and hit on the notification bell so you'll be notified for more upcoming videos. And in the comment section, please note the regrettive comments. Thank you for watching. So we'll see you in our next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. We love you. Bye.
Sister Chief Fine Babe, Nneka Iroegu, Temitope Adedeji, Olúbùsọ́lá, Àṣàbí tó ń ṣadọ́là, Olúbáre, Ayọ̀bámiṣé, Vivian Coker, Vivian V, Bridget Osai. Ṣé mo try? Ṣé mo try? Mo mark some register. Let me continue. Aunty Bola Muludun. Ṣé mo try? Mo ti dárúkọ Ayọ̀bámiṣé. Mo ti dárúkọ Olúbáre. I've mentioned Vivian Coker, Nneka, RBA, my baby. I don't mention Nneka. Those are the regulars. There are still so many regulars though. I'm cracking my brain, trying to remember. So I greet you all. I miss calling out your names too. I miss calling out your names, but I greet you. Please bear with me for now. I'm having issues with my eyes, so, and I'm trying to be strong about it. I'm trying to be strong about it, but so many process, so many things I have to do. So what? Hey, it is what it is. And that is life. That is life. Ordinarily, I would have been doing the show without bringing my face out. But I don't find it interesting as well. Like coming out, then some people are worried. So some people thought something was wrong with me. So this is me. Nothing is wrong other than I'm dealing with my eyes. And you guys know I've been having eyes issue for a while. And that's why I'm using glasses. Well, it's taking a different turn. So welcome guys once again, and thank you for joining me. So let us start. I mean, share pẹ̀lú wọn lórí Facebook. Let me see if I can share from here. Yep. Join us. Can you open? All right, I think we should be starting now. All right. Oh, good afternoon. Good to have you guys. Welcome and thank you for joining me. Timmy Amada, I don't know if you are here. Tina Maxine, I don't know if you are here. I'm just remembering other names now. So I greet you as you are joining me. I'm not looking at names, so I'm just trying to, as many as I can remember, and call out the names. If I don't call out your name, it doesn't mean you are not special. All of you are special on this channel and you are all appreciated, okay? So as I go on, if I remember, I will call out your names and I will mention your name to ask after you. So Ekabo, Ekuchometa, some of you that have not seen my video for a while, I've been coming out. You are the one missing my videos. I try to come out twice, sometimes 3 times now, safe. The days I don't go to work. So I try to come out twice, at least now, yes. So how many of you remember we treat, I'm missing reading comments. Let me see. I'm missing reading comments. Omoli Pompey, I don't know if you are here. I'm missing reading comments. So let me see if this will be bold. This is the absolute best. Okay, Timi Amada is here. I didn't even know. I just mentioned. Jude Wanchuku. I just remember too. If I remember your name as we go on, I will call your name. I love reading comments. It makes the show very interesting. I miss reading comments. So, if you are just joining me, please don't be upset. In case you don't know, yesterday I explained why, if it seems like I'm not calling out your names to greet you specially the way I do, in case I'm not doing it for now, is because I am limiting the phone usage because of my eyes. I'm having issues with my eyes, especially this particular left one. I'm having serious issue with it, and you know, I'm trying to kind of not look too close. If you notice, when I'm reading comments, sometimes I used to say, I can't see this one, who is talking, what did this person say? So that is to let you know that I'm having vision issues, okay? So please, ever make babe. Anyway, let us, how many, these Bomboro people should go now. What are they sweeping since? Ah, they are packing the leaves. Can you guys hear me clearly? I don't want to shout. Can you hear me? Please let me see thumb up, not comment, so I will know. Let me see thumb up emoji. Can you hear me? You should carry their noise. Thank you. Whoever gave me that thumb up, thank you so much. I can see the thumb up sign. Thank you so much. Especially that yellow pawpaw. Now that yellow pawpaw hand I see. Thank you. Thank you for that color that you use. I see it clearly. Thank you so much. Remember a few weeks ago, no, about 2 months ago or so, or 3 months now, we treated religious psychosis. And I remember I said many people in religion, it is not limited to Christianity alone. No. It's not limited to Christianity. It's in a lot of other religion. But it's just because Christianity is more conspicuous and more popular. So a lot of people are suffering from religious psychosis, where religion will start making people behave. Thank you for the thumb ups. I can see. Thank you. Where religion will make people start behaving and believing in some things. We spoke extensively on it. One of it is that when religion will make you believe that some people are chasing you. We know that is very common in religion, especially where we come from, and that includes traditional religion. So it's not limited to Christianity. But Christianity is more popular and has a lot of doctrines too. So I think that is why focus is more on Christianity. I remember when we spoke about this thing, I warned people, just carry your wahala and go. I remember when we discussed this issue the last time, I said many of us, we have gone through this thing, if not for liberation. Like somebody like me, if not for my mama, I won't stop saying it. I've done lost inside religion. Maybe I've there among those people for choosing. You know, choosing, the way some of them roll inside mud, inside poto, and they believe they are doing work for God. That is how deep religion can take you. That is how far religious psychosis can affect you. Religious psychosis is not really fully a mental issue that you have to be locked in. Okay? It's not really something that you need to be locked in and be prescribed medication. No, it's different from scoin. It's different. That's the best way I can put it. Sorry to use that word. It's different from real mental issue, okay? But it's closer. It's like the brothers, junior brother. But you will not know. It's only people around you that will know you are behaving abnormal. You will think it is okay. The things you believe, also, what somebody will sell to you as a religious leader, and you will believe in it, is part of it. Number one, for example, let me not use Pentecostal this time around. Let me use a perfect example of white garment church now. Where white garment churches will tell people that they need to go and bathe somewhere in an ocean. And that water they used to bathe will take away their poverty, will take away all the problems in their life, will take away the people that are chasing them. And they will go and roll inside dirty water. I mean, they will go and take baths inside the ocean, where somebody will say they will now carry the sponge, like we see in movies. They will turn it and throw it, and they will say the problem is over. Another perfect example of religious psychosis is when you start living in fear. When they tell you, yes, I'm on live. You want something?
Yeah, I like something. Baby.
Oh.
By using it.
No, I'm not using it. Why check it? It should be somewhere there. Otiri. Okay. Mamulo. Romy, go. Wait, go tell you. Wait. So faithful, bitu mi she man so faithful. Má jẹ́ kó sasa be bed o. So, ó ti Samuel lọ́wọ́. You know, this religious psychosis allow people to live in fear due to what they believe. I cited it. Somebody said, those ones are crazy. Aunty Adunni, thank you for writing the capital letter. Aunty Adunni, imagine wearing a beautiful party dress and now wearing that their useless Lord of Chosen jacket on that. That one, I won't really say that one. It's part of it anyway, for you to believe that that jacket will save you. That's part of religious psychosis. You know, you can imagine wearing a jacket and somebody is telling you that jacket, if anybody do poor, nothing will happen to you. So it will be part of it too. So, you know, well, the kind of things they put in your brain, all these religious leaders. And one thing is that these religious leaders, all of them have different things to say to keep you in perpetual bondage and perpetual fear. I told you as a young girl, when I was, I called myself a young lady. I was still in my late teenage, where all I do then is to carry Bible around, and I was expecting the day I will buy. At that point, I was already getting to the stage of, in fact, I was already inside religious psychosis already. Remember, I said religious psychosis does not mean say you don't talk, you have mental issue. But it's kind of similar in the things you believe and how you live by those things. So I was living by the fear of I was going to buy and I was going to meet Jesus. So I was already imagining. And at that point, you will see yourself seeing what you are not supposed to see because something is inside your brain. Remember, schizophrenia is all about somebody seeing something strange, speaking to strange objects. They are imagining, so they are not seeing anything, but they imagine they are seeing something. They have gotten to that stage where they imagine. So, you understand? They resemble each other, one kind. At that stage, I was beginning to see heaven. I was beginning to see myself dancing in heaven. Romy, stop. Stop. I didn't call you here. Stop. Stop crying. Sit down. Sit. Sit down. And if you want to go out, let me open the door for her so she can go. All right, go. Let's go. Let me open the door for you. Come on. Come on, girl. Let's go. Let's go. He thought I was going with her. Motiti butter. Hallucination. Thank you. We will get to the stage of hallucinating and seeing different kind of things. Seeing yourself dancing with angel, imaginary angel. Nobody ever seen angel before. But because of the picture they painted for us, you will get to that stage, you start seeing hallucinating and seeing some image of angels. Now, let's read the description of religious psychosis before we listen to Pastor Abel Damina. What we discussed in that video, that religious psychosis issue, is very similar to what Pastor Abel discussed. I say, Pastor Abel is in the spirit. Now, so when I see the video, I carry him. Let's read the definition of religious psychosis. So, according to Google, it says, religious psychosis is not an official mental health diagnosis, but describes a psychotic episode where the symptoms evolve around religious and spiritual themes. Individuals experience this may have delusions and hallucinations. Talo mention hallucination will go okay. Hallucinations with religious contents. So you see that it's different. The other mental issue, you see something else and all of that. Religious psychosis, you see things that it would have described to you. So that describes the perfect example of myself when I was younger that I was giving to you. I was telling you that I got to that stage. I got to a stage whereby I would just sit down, close my eyes, and the next thing I'm seeing myself dancing with angels, as if, I will see some people, they are burning in fire, and because of that, you will see me crying. I want to pray, I will be crying. That was why my mama said, so, before you know it, you start seeing different rubbish. Don't forget, I told you we got to a point, because one is deeply inside this religion. When you close your eyes to sleep, you will start dreaming of snakes, because pastor tell you, say serpentine spirits. And you will see yourself, snake is chasing you, snake is biting you. And when you tell them that snake bites you, they will say it is an attack. Another perfect example is when you sleep, you will see masquerade fighting you. All because somebody somewhere said, if you see masquerade in your dream, it is bad. Meanwhile, all these things play out because of what they are putting in our brain. Our brain will absorb it, process it, and it stays somewhere in our brain. And the more you listen to them, the more you will start having dreams and imaginations of these things. Because remember, if you follow me very well, I said, why is it that now I don't have bad dreams again? Since I stopped being a religious person, going to church, listening to pastors. Meanwhile, years back, I am not talking about pastor, I'm talking about like 7, 8, 10 years ago, I was still having this kind of dream. Where I will close my eyes. It's either I'm fighting somebody or somebody is fighting me. Serious fight, oh. As in serious fight, me when I be fight. I will find myself turned to Tyson inside dream. I will find myself, somebody chasing me. I have seen myself masquerade chasing me before. I have seen myself dog biting me inside dream. And I remember the day I dreamt about dog biting me. I ran to go and tell a pastor, and he said I needed deliverance, that it was an attack, that the poison that the dog put inside my body, they need to use prayer, deliverance to suck it out. Now so myself go for deliverance. They begin push me down. After deliverance, now so my body, they pain me seriously. Person don't work out for this pastors, don't see shege for pastor handle. 7-day deliverance. 7 day. And you have to fall down compulsorily. If you no fall down, they go say that stubborn spirits, they worry you. So sometimes before they touch you, you say by yourself go fall down so that they can leave you. I beg. Anyway, so they said the symptoms are quite similar, and sometimes it makes it very difficult to distinguish reality from imagination. So Roland said, I had some dekerewa for dream. Yes, that's true. And you know what? If a pastor paints any image in your brain, say spiritual husband, how the spiritual husband they be, that the spiritual husband will come, he will come with some horns, they will come somehow, you will find yourself. It's true. All these things are reality that can happen to people when you are too deep inside this thing. But my question since I became liberated is, why don't I have such dreams anymore? You know, inside that dream, you will see somebody you don't know. Now, so the person go black. It's not as if black is bad. But the person, because they have painted the picture they gave us, say, devil, oh, na so color he gets. God, oh, na so color he gets. The person where you go come see, come black like person with them push charcoal. It's the truth. Honestly, there is no lie. It will take somebody that has been liberated to speak these truths. Because now I know it is all imaginations, hallucination of the rubbish they put in your brain. Let us listen to Pastor Abel Damina. Then we continue from there. He painted a very perfect picture. In case you don't understand me, you will understand it better from Pastor Abel Damina. And you should also watch that first video because that video was loaded and more explicit.
Church you attend will determine the quality of your mind. There are churches you go to, you will become a mental.
We have 48 people, 48 likes, and about how many watching? 100 and something. They have 100 and something watching, and 40, say 48 and 43. Is it 43 or 48? Or 46? Anyway. Kindly help us to click a like on the video as you join us as we play this video. And please share it to that your sister before they behave. There was a video that surfaced online before we play Pastor Abel Damina's video. Oh, let's continue first.
Case, mental case, just because of a church. You start seeing demons where there are no demons. You'll be moving and seeing objects. You start seeing cobwebs. There's a man that used to come to me for prayer. He says, when I'm moving, I just see cobwebs. And then he by himself will be fighting things that don't exist. On the road, he alone. And if you tell him there's no cobweb, he will tell you, but even now, I'm feeling it. You're not spiritual. It's psychosis. Psychosis. And his church. It's his church that put it in him. Because those churches that preach demons on everything, demons, they make their members psychos. Your mental health is a function of your church. You can never be healthier mentally than the quality of word you are hearing. The quality of word you are hearing. All these churches where they say power, power, everything is deliverance, deliverance. They are producing societal misfits in the name of Christians. Societal misfits. People that can't relate with others because they see witches in everybody. People that can't relate with others because they see enemy everywhere. Psychosis. People that are not normal. They are produced by many churches. And so they are complicating our problem, because when these people finally get stranded and they come to us, their case takes us time, because it's a lifetime of renewing them. Some of them, we never succeed in helping them. We never till they die. They die a vegetable life, because the only thing that will make their life substantial, which is the word of God, which is sound mind, it has been stripped of them. And because they don't have a sound mind, they live a vegetable life. What a blessing it is for us to belong to a church like this, where we get sound word, where we get sound word, where we are taught to think and think your mind and make you feel better. That's all. But they don't solve the problem because they themselves have no cure for the problem. Because the problem is not just psychology. The only thing that can heal your mind condition is the word of God. It is called the renewing of the mind. And the only agent that is powerful enough to renew the mind is the word of God. I don't know if I'm teaching good here. The kind of church you attend will determine the quality of your mind. There are churches you go to, you will become a mental case. Mental case. Just because of a church. You start seeing demons where there are no demons. You'll be moving and seeing objects. You start seeing cobwebs. There's a man that used to come to me for prayer. He says, when I'm moving, I just see cobwebs. And then he by himself will be fighting things that don't exist. On the road, he alone. And if you tell him there's no cobweb, he will tell you, well, even now, I'm feeling it. You're not spiritual. It's psychosis. Psychosis. And it's church. It's his church that put it in him. Because those churches that preach demons on everything, demons, they make their members psychos. Your mental health is a function of your church. You can never be healthier mentally than the quality of word you are hearing. The quality of word you are hearing. All these churches where they say power, power, everything is deliverance, deliverance. They are producing societal misfits in the name of Christians. Societal misfits. People that can't relate with others because they see witches in everybody. People that can't relate with others because they see enemy everywhere. Psychosis. People that are not normal. They are produced by many churches. And so they are complicating our problem, because when these people finally get stranded and they come to us, their case takes us time, because it's a lifetime of renewing them. Some of them, we never succeed in helping them. We never till they die. They die a vegetable life, because the only thing that will make their life substantial, which is the word of God, which is sound mind, it has been stripped of them. And because they don't have a sound mind, they live a vegetable life. What a blessing it is for us to belong to a church like this.
Now, if you watch our video on this kind of a thing, when we discuss this issue, I remember I said, and I mentioned churches with no apology, where this is very rampant. Number 1, Chosen. Number 2, Deeper Life. Number 3, MFM. Number 4, Zion. And so many of them. That the kind of people that comes from such churches, what they have put inside their head, like Pastor Abel said, he said they are not normal people anymore. And some of them can never be normal forever. When somebody will tell you that somebody is the person doing you, they make it so tough for them. Even the way they relate with people, they are never logical in discussions. Never. You can never understand the thing of the spirit. Is their national anthem. They will never reason anything. You can never understand the things of the spirit. And the question is, which thing of the spirit? What spirit? They will never be able to explain. Don't forget, we always say it as a joke. How ordinary spider, we see ordinary spider going on its own. Black cats generally, how we perceive all these things. Wall gecko cannot waka. All those kind of things that they put in people's brain. now couple to the way they will tell them to start living. You cannot do this. You cannot do that. I was surprised when somebody said Deeper Life member had a party in Akure last month. I said it's a lie. She said she was there right at the party. I said, really? The same Deeper Life where they told people you cannot even dance to drum. Their member is having a party and a band, a singer was there, a musician was there. They say that the person mama pie. I say wonderful. But look at people who have been living by that rule. Go and look at most of the people in those churches. You see them, nobody needs to tell you that they are not normal. When you see them. When you look at some of them, their way of doing things, they don't even want to relate with people. They will look at somebody, as long as you are not part of them, they see you as enemy. They don't do party tete. They see you as enemy because somebody has put something in their mind. And it's also part of psychosis. When you cannot relate with people, when you see yourself better than people, when you see yourself as a saint than people, it's psychosis. You go see person when no get kobo for hand. He go see himself better than a rich man. Now psychosis go make person way hunger the wire. They say he get mansion for heaven, and therefore he is better than somebody where you rich here on earth. Now psychosis. Now see how far this psychosis, where they take starts. See this small pikin. Can you see it? I'm sorry, I'm trying not to laugh. He's in the spirit. Who is recording him? Who is in the spirit? Being in the spirit is one of the attributes of psychosis. Which spirit? By the time you say you are in the spirit, that is when you start seeing what you are not supposed to see. Hallucination. You start hallucinating. Being in the spirit means you are hallucinating. It's as simple as ABC. When you close that your eyes, waiting you see. Being in the spirit. No be things when no dey normal, you go begin see. You go begin see some angels wey hold your hand. They carry you go where gold dey. Oh yeah, Jeka. Let's watch that video again. How about the video me jẹ́ o? Mo ń bọ̀ o. Follow do again. Ó tún fàjà sí Pambela. I'm sorry, whoever be no. You see the beginning of how they take starts. Before you know it now, you go begin see waiting you know supposed to see. As a small pikin, he still put a gas at Pambela. May I never see this kind of thing near my generation yet or born again. Now so it takes that. This one now, if they tell and say that cat where you see, say na Joe, what do they call all these things? He's not a content creator. For real, he's not. If they do that thing and somebody they record them, then come put an outside, say they in the spirit. Many adults are doing it now. Very unfortunate. Now so it takes start. Shall I never tell you my story again? When I was here, my children, I never go carry my children. That my sister, where they go, this woman church. Mommy Gio. Here I tell you, so I get one sister where they go Mommy Gio church. We make me call out Mommy Gio that time. In case you don't know, now me call out Mommy Gio. That time we BBC interviewer where I can't debunk her lies. If you remember, I don't know how many of you they follow me then. Roxton, there is nothing like there is nothing that you can compare to this religious emancipation. You can't compare it. Because when I see some things, I will look back and I will say, so is this what I would have been believing? Is this all the lies? Is this how they will put rubbish and nonsense and I will be living by that nonsense? Okay, you remember. So this my sister carry my son. When I was not around, used to carry my son, my last born. Now God save me. Go carry that pikin, go this person church. Go Mommy Gio church. I don't know. When I asked, then go say, then go church. So I was thinking, now Redeem church, then they go. Because you get my neighbor, where they go, my tenants, my neighbor, where they go Redeem. So I always think he follow there. I don't know, say that my sister, don't they carry my pikin, go